Hello? Hello, hello? Testing? Oh, as always, gonna wait for that confirmation from the chat that we're live. How we doing? How are we doing, everybody? Are we live? Squadzilla, thank you very much. Ooh, on it today. Oh, wait a minute. I think Keg beat you to the punch today. But anyway, appreciate that confirmation as always. All right. Before we get started here, I'm just going to remind myself right now that I actually have a few announcements for this stream. So you definitely want to be tuned in for that. And, you know, appreciate you guys coming in. All right. Another Just Playing stream is about to begin. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, my name is Javi, and welcome to a Just Playing stream where we will be playing with the... What is this thing called? The TransArt Vice Poison Battler, and this is a third-party version of the character Quickstrike from Beast Wars, the second season, I believe. He's a Fusor, and he's a combination of a Scorpion and a Cobra. The original toy of this thing was one of my childhood favorites. One of the earliest Transformers figures I got. Not the first one, but definitely one that I had in my childhood toy box. And this is the figure itself. So, for anyone who hasn't... Oh my goodness! Right out the gate, a big dono. Well, before I get into that, if you guys have never been on a Just Playing stream before, this is essentially just a hangout stream with the pretense of playing with the figure. So as I go through this figure for the very first time, feel free to ask me questions, leave comments. I will do my best to interact with you. However, if you absolutely must get me to see something, donating is your best bet. I will read every single donation that comes my way tonight. And before we jump right in to the figure here, I have a few announcements. I can confirm to you all that I will be at TFCon LA 2024. That's March the 10th. Right? Well, give me a second. I need to recheck the dates here. But yes, I will be at TFCon LA 2024, and I will be on a panel for sure. Confirmed it. All right. March 8th to March 10. The panel that I will be on is a Transformers YouTube panel. It will be on the 10th. So that's Sunday at 2 p.m. And I will be joined by my fellow Transformers creators, Ultra Primal, Kian Carlisle, That Toy Guy, Vangelis, and Paper Plane. I wonder if Alfonso Nation is going to crash the panel again. But anyway, this is going to be my first panel. I'm a bit nervous, to tell you the truth. Hopefully it's just like these streams, except without the luxury of being behind the camera. Anyway, hope to see you guys there. I mean, if you're not gonna be there for me, at least be there for David K. He's gonna be there again, and of course I'm gonna meet with him again. I'm talking about David K. He is on the box. There you go. So keep that in mind, chat. TFCon LA, write it down. Tickets are pretty cheap considering it's a convention. You can get the 3-day pass for $55 and a 1-day pass for $25. So if you're not gonna be there the whole weekend, at least be there Sunday when I'm on my panel. And if you don't catch my panel, you could always catch me on the show floor, say hi, take pictures, all that good stuff. Okay. Also, another thing that I gotta say before we get into the figure, shoutouts to the Show Z store. They gave this thing to me for free. Check that link in the description to get a copy for yourself. Let's hope that it's worth the $60 that you're gonna have to pay for it. All right. We have a few donations though. I think I should read. I should read some donations before I open up the figure. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. All right, donation time. Zaner Daner with $3 through the stream elements. Subs Jobbles just wanted to say, hey, hi, how you doing? Also, shameless plug, but I run a channel called the Scholarly Saurus. Just be on the lookout for a Swivelman -1 scoped around your birthmas this year, big boy. Can't wait, that sounds epic. We got this the big dono here, Mr. Jackzo with $50. Oh, through the stream elements as well. By the way, if you donate through that link in the description there, you're gonna get some confetti. I prefer it when you donate through that link, but it's okay if you can't. Anyway, Mr. Jackzo. Hey, Poopy the Hong. Now I know it's a bit much, but this is for all the hard work that you put into making your videos. That never stopped making me laugh. I do want to ask you if you plan on buying, if you haven't already, and reviewing Planet X Jupiter or Genesis. Jupiter is Optimus Prime, I believe. I think I might have that one, the metallic color version. And Genesis, is that Omega Supreme? If it is, I don't have it, but I could probably afford it now with your $50 plus some other funds that I have. Thank you very much for that big dono through the Stream Elements link as well. We got Slavic Natka with $2. Hi, Jobby. How are you today? I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. Looking forward to this figure. Pretty excited for him. We got FalaBoy9993 with $5 through the Stream Elements. I just purchased the third-party Black Arachnia because of your review. I'm looking forward to posing it. Hope you are having a great year, and thanks again for your hard work. I appreciate it, man, and so far I am having a great year, and it's gonna get significantly better once I get my ego stroked at TFCon. Not gonna lie. And we got Son of Sarkhan with $1 through the Stream Elements. Jobby, I'm so excited. I passed 3,600 subs last week. Holy shit. And fall back in it. How's this week been for you, good sir? Any new kaiju movies you've seen? Well, Son of Sarkhan, first of all, I gotta congratulate you for your success. 3,600 subscribers. That is quite a bit. Also, kaiju movies, I don't know if it counts, but I recently checked out Shin Kamen Rider, and it was okay. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I think if we're talking about the Shin universe, right? The Shin universe, is that what it's called? Is that what they're calling it now? The Shin Heroes universe. I think Ultraman might be my favorite one. Shin Godzilla, don't get me wrong, has a soft spot in my heart, but I think Shin Ultraman was the one that got me the most. Sorry, Hideaki Anno, it's the only one that's not directed by him. Alright. Any more donations will be read during the stream, so if you want me to see something, if you absolutely must get me to see something, donating is your best bet. But until then, we are finally gonna continue opening up this figure, playing with it for the first time, transforming it, going through as many features as we can, and while I do that, continue to chat away, ask me anything, say anything, or not anything, don't get yourself banned now, but let's hang out. Let's hang out. Open up this figure, play with it, let's hang out. Let me take a drink of water first.
Swivel here.
Thank you. Give me a second. Let me open this up. I'll check that donation out. Alright. Quickstrike! Another Scott McNeil original. Had a great performance in the original show. Had this had this crazy country boy accent. Yee-hoo! There you go. Oh. Alright, so far so good. Feels nice and solid, and I don't have the original figure for comparison, but I believe this is significantly bigger. And a lot more show accurate as well. TransArt has been doing pretty dang good work when it comes to their Beast Wars figures. But unlike a lot of unlike the past two figures that we took a look at by this company, there doesn't seem to be any parts forming. That's a good thing. Because the TransArt Black Arachnia that we took a look at not too long ago. No, actually, it was a long time ago. It was last year. What am I saying? That figure had a parts forming butt. And the Megatron review that I did with David K, if you haven't seen it by now, what's wrong with you? But the TransArt Transmetal Megatron featuring David K, that figure even had a little bit of parts forming. A little bit annoying. But this one, fortunately, does not. And is that die-cast metal that I spot there? Oh, I think it is. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get this in a decent pose. Is the arm just gonna be stretched out like that? Can the arm move down? Is what I'm wondering here. Let's do like a basic waist swivel. Very nice. Do a basic Jobby the Hong action pose here. And if I remember correctly, the original Quickstrike figure did not have an articulated head. I can actually zoom in on this just a little bit. Alright, you know what? Let me reposition my camera. Just a bit. It seems a little bit too high. Okay, here we are. Quickstrike! Screaming Star Reviews, how we doing? How is he gonna wipe his ass? How indeed? I'm trying to figure out how this works. This is a... Oh, it's a bendy wire. I think the original one was just ball jointed segments. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Yeah, I think the original was ball jointed segments, but this is a bendy wire. So, okay, there you go. We have the answer now. He can wipe his ass. He can wipe his ass painfully and potentially venomously. Oh wait, his ass is a head, so if he were to wipe his ass, it would pretty much just be making out with himself. That is... fusers are an abomination. Alright. We zoom out just a tad. Thank you very much. Alright, how's everyone's Wednesday so far, chat? You guys doing good? You guys feel productive? Have you guys had a good week so far? This is the halfway point of the week after all. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna be a hit with people who don't know what Beast Wars is, but as someone who grew up with the show, you guys know this by now. As someone who grew up with the show, grew up with this original figure as well. Well, the original version of this figure. This is doing it for me. This is tickling all the right nostalgic buttons for me. Dripzilla says, my physics 42 test makes me want to consider Sudoku. Well, you better hold off on playing that game before you go to TFCon. Are you going to TFCon? I just assumed. Saber Redfin, what's up, man? Saber Redfin saying he's having a good day. That's good. That's good. My favorite contributor at this point. Saber Redfin, thank you. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I haven't heard that in a while, but I guess I should start saying it more, because it is indeed Hump Day. I think I saw someone in the chat previously asking what is Hump Day. It's Wednesday. Hump Day, because it's the hump of the week. The hump that we had to get through to go into the final portion of the week. Quite busy week this week, I gotta say. I'm in the process of beginning the edit of March's reviews. Really excited for them. If you guys are members, hell, if you aren't members, you would have seen that I posted a poll determining the order of which those reviews are going to come out. Now, I got to be honest with you, chat. I have not filmed all of them yet. So I've only filmed the Metagate Shatter review, which is doing pretty well in the poll. Yeah. Spoilers. And the Kang Toy Snarl, I filmed that one already too. The one that I have yet to film is Primus, which, if you've heard anything about that figure at all, you would expect me to not look forward to it. And you're right. That's gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be a bitch to handle the Lord himself. So I'm gonna be doing that immediately after this stream ends. So forgive me if this stream gets cut short, because I gotta film a review after. But don't worry about it. We're gonna cover as much of this figure as we can. And just based on my observations here, it doesn't look like the transformation's gonna be that bad either. Might not even need the video instructions. Yet again, no paper instructions, but that just seems to be a TransArt staple. You know what? Let's open this up. Want to take a look at the card, at least. High quality card here. Love the color scheme for no particular reason. I just realized too, Quickstrike has my channel colors as well. And the card The totally not instructions has a little side note though, because I'm assuming whoever created the video instructions missed this part. Any guesses as to who's gonna be the provider of these video instructions? I bet $0 that it's Mang Motion. Why would I bet $0? I'd be right. I bet $100 that it's Mang Motion. Anyway, before we hold on. Let me get him into one more pose because we're already about to go into his transformation. I'm telling you, this figure is not gonna be a super complicated stream. Oh, by the way, I gotta mention, apologies for cutting Waifu Wednesday a bit short. I had to take a look at this figure because I was getting notes from the factory that provided it to me. So this ought to shut him up. Anyway, I'll try to make up for the lack of Waifu Wednesday next Wednesday. Just gotta dig through my storage to look for a suitable waifu for Waifu Wednesday. But anyway, I'm sure some people consider this to be waifu. I mean, if you squint a little bit, the legs here, it's. I'm gonna start reading donations now. We got let me find my spot here where we stopped. Senasarken. There we go. Squadzilla with $1. Through the stream elements. Hello, Jobby. How are the cats? I also just finished my second watch of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Was reminded just now just how amazing of a show it is. Basically, no filler. Every episode has an important element, pun intended. Just 60 episodes of amazing. Squadzilla, I wasn't aware that the live-action show was that long. I'm just kidding. You watched Peak. You didn't watch that unnecessary adaptation. Good for you. The buzz around the live-action adaptation is making me want to revisit the original animated show. It's just that good. But the cats are great. Thanks for asking. Goji had a whole outdoor adventure last night. Usually we let them run around my backyard pool area, but last night he somehow got out and he didn't return until like much later. I was really concerned, but he returned. At least he knows where home is. So, god damn it, Goji. I oughta let him in at some point. Probably not on this stream. I don't know. If they knock, I'll let him in. We've got Basement Dweller with $1 through the stream elements. When we getting new merch? Also, can I persuade you to make a simp emote? Feel like it's needed, especially after all the gooning over the last few weeks. Simp, you mean the simp man? I'll consider it. It'll be especially relevant when we get to one of the reviews of this month, which is the Metagate Red Fantasy. That stream was particularly goonish, and the review will follow suit. So, when are we getting new merch? That is a great question. I don't know. I have to make some calls. I have to make some texts, as it were. But there is a particular piece of merch. Oh, excuse me. I almost died. I almost fell off my chair. There is a particular piece of merch that I would like to release at some point, but again, I have to make some calls. I have to make some messages. So I'll let you guys know. I mean, you'll know when it happens because it's going to be a big announcement. But yeah, hopefully I can get that soon. Crazy Redemu with $2. Not voiced by Scott, but by Colin Murdoch. Oh, sorry about that. My mistake. My apologies to Colin Murdoch. I just assumed that it was Scott McNeil because Scott McNeil voices like 50% of the entire cast, but my apologies. Not a Scott McNeil original. Colin Murdoch. Great performance. We got Guatafuk with $5 through the stream elements. Will the boys, excuse me, will the boys be tagging along for TFCon? I want to talk One Piece with Omar. Omar, for sure. Omar already bought his ticket. His tickets, he has a +1. Oscar, I hope he does. Oscar expressed interest in coming along with me. Hopefully he does. I'll remind him. I'll remind him tonight. But yeah, Omar for sure. We got Underwear Chin with $3 through the stream elements. If I were him, I would not poop in robot mode. Well, thankfully, Cybertronians don't have to poop, I think. you know, we never see it, but doesn't mean that it's not happening. We got Lord Tekkit with $5 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, been watching for a long time since your custom painted Unit 0, so almost 7 years now. Jesus Christ. And it's been interesting seeing how far you've come. Sometimes I forget you used to record in your bedroom, on your bedroom floor. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I really do appreciate that long-term support. Jesus Christ. It has been almost a decade. Once September the 24th rolls around this year, it will be my official 10-year anniversary on this goddamn platform. What the hell am I doing? Anyway, thank you for your long-term support. I appreciate you. And we got Mr. Jackzone with $10 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby. Yep, back down to a small $10. Hope you enjoyed TFCon. Wish I could be there, but sadly I can't get out of the UK. I'm trapped. Please help. This place called work won't let me go. Keep up the good work. Have a good day, and I'm off to bed. Good night. Thank you very much, Mr. Jackso. $60 total. You've done enough. Get some rest. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, chap. That was real. It was quick. Huh? It was quick, but we're gonna get into the transformation now.
Swivel here.
All right. Oh, thank you very much. You know what? Let me just read it right now. Squardzilla with $1. Goji went on a midnight stroll through Tokyo. Yes, he did, and I have a feeling that he wrecked shit. Hopefully, I don't get any neighbor complaints. All right. So, before we do the transformation here, I've got to scan these instructions. I have a feeling that I'm not going to rely on them too much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Every donation, every single donation will be read, so stay tuned. All right. Come on, Mang Motion. I bet $100. What? It is Mang Motion. It is Mang Motion. However... Oh, okay. Oh my god. I had a bit of a scare. So I scanned the QR code. It linked me to a playlist of his digital instructions. And it is Mang Motion, so I win $100. And it said one unavailable video is hidden. And I thought for a split second that we weren't gonna get instructions for this. Which, actually, that exposes a flaw with the very concept of video instructions, doesn't it? What if the video gets taken down? Then no more instructions. What if one day YouTube decides to erase their whole platform? No more instructions. Paper instructions, though, they last for as long as you keep them. What if Mang Motion says the N-word? Anyway, they're there. The instructions are there. I just had to scroll down to the playlist. So 4 minutes, so not a bad length of time. I'm just gonna skim through it because I have a feeling that I could figure out this transformation on my own. This is not gonna be a repeat of the Bumblebee girl. Also, it's not even gonna be a repeat of the Kangtoy Snarl because this transformation is not gonna be that complicated. I'm just skimming through this here. Looks like you know what? I'll give him his due. I'll follow along. I'll follow along step by step. I'll just have to scroll. All right. We did have a few donations until this point, so let me read these donations real quick. We've got Convertabout Reviews with $1 through the stream elements. Fun fact: scorpions shit out of their stinger, so this guy shits out of his hand. Let's get an enemy scrotum for the chat. Enemy scrotum. I appreciate that disturbing piece of trivia. Now we've got Maloney 4 Plays with $3 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, hope it's going well. Recently been on a content binge from the white sheet bedroom floor days up to now. Have you seen the YOLO Park AMK kits, especially Rise of the Beast Scourge? They're genuinely good action figures, not really kits. I've seen them, and non-transformable Transformers you know how I feel about them at this point. But Maloney for Plays, I appreciate you going through that content binge. Every view helps. Alright. Alright. So, without further ado, chat, let me pause the normal background music here. And then, we're just gonna push this button. We'll get to it. We're getting to it. Alright. Any donations that come in at... Thank you very much. Holy moly. Oh, alright, chat. Alright, chat. I gotta read that, man. A big dono just came in from Saber Redfin. Oh, through the stream elements as well. Jesus. With $100. Oh my goodness. Well, a bet's a bet, I guess. God, we gotta stop gambling during amnesia benders. Ah, well, fair is fair. Wasn't even that much of a gamble. It's just based on sheer history. Mang Motion does all the digital instructions for these damn figures. I'm sorry for extracting $100 from you, Saber Redfin, but I really do appreciate your continued contributions. Now we got Low Metrade with $2. Figma, Samus, and Doomslayer review, possibly. Oh my god. That's a great idea. I hadn't even thought about that. A double review of Samus and Doomslayer. That I'm writing that down. I am keeping that in mind. All right, Saber Redfin, you goddamn actual certified crazy person. You've made me a very happy man. I'm a happy man. Ainsley meme. All right. Transformation time. Keep on chatting away. Keep on asking questions. I'll do my best. To address you. Right? I mean, this is pretty obvious. Just speed running this at this point. Braden Smith says Ridley figure when. Oh my god, I would love a Ridley figure. Oh, really so cool. What a great design. What a great character. I would love a Ridley figure, and it should be to scale. So it wouldn't be a Figma at that point. It would be shit. It would be more appropriate if they did a SH Monster Arts Ridley, don't you think? That would be great. All right, just twisting the arms so the screws aren't showing. There you go. All right, Mang Motion, take it away. I hope there's no like particular positioning here that's gonna mess me up. Okay, I see. So that... Now we spin the head to this side. Eh? Oh, come on. Oh, that's a little tricky. Ah! And a little bit sharp too. What the hell? Quickstrike. Oh my god, yeah, that is needle sharp right there. Quickstrike's head. Did not expect that. Okay, you guys actually got a genuine shit. You got a genuine shit. You saw it here first. Blood for the blood god. Indeed. Jesus. Okay, why is this a little bit tricky here? Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. Nice. We're doing it. ICX says, hey, Jobby. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Twisting the arm. Well, twisting the arm and... Oh, I guess I don't have to twist the arm. It's already in position. Oh, wait, never mind. What? Excuse me. He sped through that. What are you talking about? Mang Motion? I see. So, so. Okay. There you go. We did it. Sleepy Night says, hey, Jobby, what's your thoughts of the new Epic Mickey rebrushed? Pretty cool. I actually played the original. I don't think I ever beat the original, but I remember it being pretty good, so I might get it. I might get it for nostalgia's sake. There we go. And then... Oh, wait a minute, I messed up. I was supposed to get these out first. There we are. A Catman says, bless you, bless your face. Thank you. I don't know why I'm getting all sniffly for some reason. Oh, thank you. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Every donation will be read. Braden Smith says, I'm excited for the classic Star Wars Battlefront. Is that a thing? What? More details, please. I actually really like Battlefront. The original, though. I never played the EA one. But yeah, the original, I had it for the PC. One of my first PC games, actually. Davi Braga says, hello, Job the Chong. Lots of love from Brazil. Thank you. Welcome. Inca Hamsta says, a classic Battlefront collection is coming. Is it like remastered or something? That would be really cool. I'm super down. That reminds me of the times that I actually cared about Star Wars. So I might get it. Alright, so just like that. Daddy in the street, senpai in the sheet. Damn, Brazil's so strong, the country can erase the concept of love itself. What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Meg Motion. Come on. What are we doing here? Okay. So... spinning this, I think. And then... whoop. Come on. Converted by Review says, Riz, what did you... I read Rin's name as Riz, my bad. He is the Rizzler, though. So it wasn't that much of a mistake. What did Rin do? What did Riz do? Quinton Rom, is that... am I reading that right? The green is a lovely shade of metallicious. It is! Honestly, I wish there was a little more die-cast metal in here, but it appears that the only die-cast metal is in these ankle ball joints, which is good. Structurally important part of the figure. Just guarantees that it's not gonna break if you bend it. More figures should do that. More figures should utilize die-cast metal for the purposes of structural integrity. My favorite. Alright, taking a look at the instructions a little more. Got a feeling that we're already almost done with it here. And if I'm remembering correctly, this seems to be very similar, maybe even identical to the original transformation. Because really what TransArt has been doing with their Transmetal figures, they've just been, excuse me, they've just been updating their original molds, which, you know, no, not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. I love that they're doing that. Alright. Is this gonna plug in? It'd be weird if it didn't. Alright. I'm just double checking the positioning here. Okay. So push these in so that we can... there we go. Okay, thanks for the close-up. Thanks for the close-up, Mang Motion. Ah, okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, now it's a matter of the dealing with the arm. Oh, there we go. Think I did it. Think that's it. And this should plug in. It better. Come on. There we go. It plugs in. Can confirm. Oh, yes. Is that it? This looks pretty complete to me, but I'm just gonna review these instructions before I say it is. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. We did it. Wasn't that quick? Wasn't that pretty quick? We did it. Let me zoom out a little bit so I can give you a better view of the entire thing. Just get the tail into position here. You know, I appreciate that the tail is a bendy wire, but I kind of wish that it was just a series of tight ball joints at this point. But yeah, this looks pretty... This looks pretty identical to what I remember the original toy being. Well, the original toy had, like, weirdly clear plastic. This one definitely looks better. But yeah. I mean, not much they could do to update the design. You know what? Let me stop the music. Transformation's over. Transformation's over. Here we have the Beast Mode. Isn't that great? The scorpion legs are all squishy. I'm just realizing that now. Are they also bendy wires? Can I also pose them? I don't think so. I think they're just squishy. I don't think you can pose them. Hey man, this is really cool. It's simple for sure, but it does the job, and yeah, there really wasn't much they could do to update the transformation or the beast mode, because this is how he looked in the cartoon, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that this is like 90% show accurate. And unlike the original figure, this guy has a posable head. That I can 100% remember. Wow. Does he have an opening mouth? Well, I guess he didn't have a mouth in the show. These things would just move. Huh. Alright. Opening claws, of course. There we go. Yeah, man. Would definitely recommend this to any Beast Wars fan. Any Beast Wars completionist here. But yeah, it's a super simple figure. Oh man, if I didn't have anything to film tonight, I would have done a double Just Playing stream. I could have taken a look at the Tarantulas figure alongside this guy. But you know what? This works out. Because as I mentioned before, I have to film something after this. But I'm not going to leave you quite yet. Just give you another look at the figure. Yeah, it hasn't even been an hour. I'm going to stream for at least an hour, so stay tuned. So there you go. Looks really nice. Decently posable as well. Yeah. This does the job. This really does the job. Okay, chat. Let's start reading donations. We're already at the hangout portion, so let's read donations. Drink some water. Okay. Oh, it's just one donation. We got Low Metrade with $2. How long is a wait for a Light of Peace pre-order from TFS? What is TFS? Is that TF Source? I'm not sure. I haven't shopped from TF Source in a while. My go-to for third-party figures is in the link in the description. Once again, I gotta say, if you guys are interested in this figure, and if you're a Beast Wars fan, I mean, come on, how could you not be interested in this guy? You can find it through that link in the description. There you go. And again, shout outs to the Shozy store for giving me this guy for free. Is he worth the $60? For a Beast Wars fan, I would say so. I would buy this for $60. That might be a little pricey for some of you, but for me, for someone who's already this deep into third-party collecting, yeah, it's pennies. Anti-Jobby with $3. Through the stream elements, what would you be doing for a career if not reviewing toys? I don't know, probably be a lounge singer, living off of tips. I don't know. Actually, a more serious answer would be, I'd probably I'd probably be doing some type of freelance artwork, maybe doing commissions, maybe working on TV shows here and there, because I went to school for animation. I dropped out though. So, so maybe if I had gone through with getting animation thing, maybe I could. It's not a guarantee, right? It really isn't a guarantee in the art industry that I would have gotten a job. So who's to say? Who's really to say? You know what? The most realistic answer to that question, I'd probably would be working at my dad's restaurant. Because I did work at my dad's restaurant after dropping out. But then, you know, the YouTube thing worked out for me, so I quit the restaurant and I'm doing this now. But yeah, if I didn't have the channel, I'd probably be working at my dad's restaurant. Thank God I'm not. It wasn't that fun. It was a customer service job, you know. Customer service job, that's I'm sure some of you guys know the whole deal. We don't really have to get into that. Anyway, chat, any donations I will be reading again, and I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stream for at least an hour. We're only at 40 minutes, so I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Keep on chatting away. Let's just hang out. Yeah, let's hang out. Convertabout Review says it all depends on the customer. For sure. And I do gotta say, the customers at my dad's restaurant, for the most part, they weren't that bad. But I had enough negative experiences that it kind of tainted my perception of the whole experience. So, yeah. Good restaurant, though. If you guys are in the Marina del Rey area, that's right along the Venice Beach, right along the canal, check out Siamese Garden in Marina del Rey. That's my dad's restaurant. Great food, great Thai food. And if you do happen to go there, tell them I sent you. They might give you a discount. I don't know. But yeah. Yanti Abdul Rashid says, you do not have waist swivel. What is even the context for that? I just jumped into a completely random conversation. That's the gamble I get. That's the gamble of jumping into the chat. We got another donation though. We got Anti-Jobby with another $3 through the stream elements. No way, LMAO. I also did my degree in animation. I did land a job at a AAA though. You're right though. I know more that went to school and never got a job than did. Yeah. Yeah. You know, at the point that I dropped out, it was at a moment where it just wasn't looking bright for me. I don't want to get too into it because it's kind of a dark moment in my life. However, it just wasn't working out for me anymore. And the YouTube thing was already underway. So there's a fun fact there. I worked at the restaurant while I was doing my YouTube thing. But then at a certain point, the YouTube kind of outpaced the restaurant, so I dropped the restaurant and now we're doing this. Is that right? Or did I do? I'm pretty sure that's correct. I gotta ask my sister. I've kind of blocked out those memories. TVH. But yeah, I gotta ask my sister because me and my sister both worked at the restaurant. We were co-workers. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I worked at the restaurant while doing the YouTube at some point. I could be wrong though. We got Everything is Dumb saying, "Sup, Jobby, I'm here. Marriage kind of improving since then." That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Good to have you. Dinkelberg Dimmadome says, "Genuinely do not go to college for art or liberal arts. It will not pan out unless you got connections." And that is exactly what I figured out during my time at college. And that, you know what? It's a good piece of general advice. You know, if you want to pursue art academically, I think that you should go to an art school. Don't quote me on that because I've never been to an art school before. So I don't know how effective they are. But for like normal college, which is what I went to a Cal State, STEM is your best bet. Like STEM is the career path that the academia is catered toward. So if you want a degree, if you want a career in science, math, engineering, all of that stuff, college is perfect for that. As far as I know. I mean, it worked out for my friends. But anyway. Tripzilla, I'm crying in mechatronics major, Brandon. Keep up the good work. You can do this. Anti-Jobby with another $3 through the stream elements. Oh, wait a minute. I read that one. Excuse me. I got a little too donation hungry there. Poseidon says, glad you are in a better position now, Jobby. I think for the most part, doing something that you don't wait a minute. Sorry. Doing something that you enjoy is better than doing something that you don't, provided that you get enough, of course. There's excuse me. There's definitely a balance there. And yeah, Poseidon, that is true. I'm really glad to be where I'm at right now, that I can do what I enjoy while getting paid for it. But there is definitely a balance. Sometimes a hobby could just be a hobby. Sometimes a hobby can't provide for a whole house, but sometimes it can. It takes hard work and TBH, a lot of luck. I am very lucky to be in the position that I am right now. And TBH, once again, couldn't really do it if I didn't have any audience. So thank you very much for that. I'm really grateful for the fact that people still watch me after all these years. It's amazing. It is amazing. So thank you. Thank you for being there. And thank you for looking forward to new toy reviews, which will resume next week. So sorry about that. No new toy review this week because I'm in the process of filming them. But new toy reviews starting next week. Yeah, that's right. There will be a toy review out by the time TFCon starts. So there you go. This Friday, though, we will be doing a Failbox stream on the main channel, so make sure to subscribe there. And make sure to use my hashtag on Twitter to be featured on stream. Pretty excited for this Failbox. I got some interesting stuff in the mail, and I can't wait to open it up. And definitely some of the stuff that I got will be getting Just Playing streams like this one. So yeah, look forward to the Failbox. Rin says, I started working as night security last year, and that has worked out well so far. Well, Rin, can you tell me if the animatronics get quirky at night? Sorry, I had to do it to him. Maloney4Plays says, do you still do hashtag JobbyFailbox on Instagram? I do, technically. If you want me to see your post on Instagram, your best bet is to tag me directly. So tag me at JobbyTheHongOfficial. Because the hashtag search feature on Instagram, it's completely fucked. I don't know how to get it to work. It's bad on desktop. It's bad on mobile. I just can't sort out the hashtag. But if you want to see some Instagram posts and you don't want to jump into the cesspool that's Twitter, tag me and use my hashtag so I know that it's a Failbox post. But yeah, use my hashtag and tag me. In addition to using my hashtag, tag me if you want to use Instagram for the Failbox. So there you go. Oh, Luxana has to do a call. Well, hope to see you very soon. I'm still gonna be here. I'm bored says, Jobby, you could apply to work for Hasbro, bro. That's a funny sentence. You could apply to work for Hasbro, bro. Maybe I could. I don't know though. I like the position that I'm in where I am allowed to talk about anything I want. Because, a little bit of a fun fact, it was a few years ago that I actually did get an email from, I don't know if it was Hasbro directly, but it was some sort of representative of Hasbro offering me a Hasbro partnership for my channel. But the downside, at least my perceived downside, was that I had to exclusively talk about Hasbro products for 6 months. So like half a year. And I couldn't do it. There was just so much more stuff that I wanted to talk about, especially third-party stuff. Forget about doing anything third-party if I actually worked for Hasbro. I would not be able to do it because it's infringing. Well, technically, you can make a case that it's infringing on its IP property, but, you know, it's a bit of a gray area. We're not going to get into that. But anyway, I wouldn't be allowed to talk about anything other than Hasbro products. It would be really limiting, I believe. So, you know, sure, I could talk about Transformers all day, all night, right? But that would remove Soul of Chogokin. That would remove any Bandai products, and I'm a Bandai slut, you know me. No Digimon products, no Figma, no anime reviews. So a lot of those early anime reviews that I did on the channel, they would not be a thing if I took that Hasbro deal. So the model that seems to work for me is just, you know, talking about what I want. And if a company wants to promote themselves on my channel, there you go. They can pay for it. So yeah, that is the model that seems to be working for me. Sponsors, please come back. I know I took quite a long break last year, but come on. Surfshark, Tokyo Treat, where you at? But anyway, yeah, that's the model that works for me. Hey, Luxana, good to have you back. All right. Poseidon says it would be difficult to do Hasbro for 6 months, and you probably would have lost interest after a while. Good that you decided to review what you want to. Yeah, I don't regret that decision. I wonder where my channel would be if I had taken that deal. I really don't know if I would be where I'm at right now if I took that deal. I probably would be richer. I probably would be making more money for sure, but I probably wouldn't be able to talk about what I want. Yeah. Kairu Hakubi, 6 months exclusively doing Hasbro stuff, no big deal, but being forbidden from third party forever, nah. Yeah, and honestly, my channel is built on so much third-party stuff. Like, that is my bread and butter. That is my primary topic that I cover is third-party figures. So I wouldn't have been able to do it. I love third-party figures too much, man. What? Riz retracted a message? Calling him Riz now. Streaming Star Review says, you'll make more money, but will you be happier? Who knows? Alternate universe. Into the Jobbyverse. Alternate universe where Hasbro Jobby, that could be part of the lore. That could. Did we just come up with a new piece of Jobby lore right now? Is Hasbro Jobby gonna be a character? Well, Hasbro Jobby is technically Benny at this point. New lore idea. Yeah, exactly. Into the Hasbro verse. Ors Makinen? Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. are always a welcoming sponsor, I hope. Yeah, hopefully. I love working with them. Those are probably my two favorite sponsors to work with, is Surfshark and Tokyo Treat, because they're so lax about what I can say in my videos. I've worked with a few sponsors that have given me a lot of notes. I'm not going to name names, but if you go through my channel history, you might have an idea who. But I've gotten a lot of notes, and that's when it gets annoying. It gets inefficient. You know, just approve the video so that we can get the video rolling, right? But they're like, no, there's shit in the background that we want to get rid of. There's a thing that you gotta blur because of copyright. It's like, forget all that. Tokyo Treat, Surfshark, they're good to me. They're good. I mean, Surfshark literally let me get away with a cum joke in my, I think it was a Figma Mako Kill la Kill video. That video was sponsored, and they let me do it. Amazing. Amazing. Anyway, we got Obsessive Fan Guy with $3 through the stream elements. I missed your first impressions on the Blue Eyes White Dragon unboxing stream, but what was your thoughts on it, and would you get the Red Eyes Black Dragon based on that? It was great. I had a great first impression of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I forgot to pre-order the Red Eyes, actually. I should do that. It's just a bit expensive. But yeah, would 100% get the Red Eyes Black Dragon based on the Blue Eyes. Fantastic. One of the best SH Monster Arts figures that I've had the pleasure to play with. Mind you, this is my first impressions of the figure. They can change over time. Joints might get a bit loose over time, but out of the box, it was solid. It looked beautiful. Yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon, SH Monster Arts. Fantastic. We got Guatafu with $5 through the stream elements. STEM is the 100% way to go for school. That being said, a CS degree could be hurtful right now. Tech industry is so bloated and there's tons of layoffs. Luckily, I have job security when I got my CS degree and by working in Hollywood. Well, that is great to hear. CS is computer science, I assume? Yeah, that's good. That's good to know, man. That's good to know. For anyone that's interested. For anyone that was interested, you can back off a little bit. Luxana says, how's the toy though? Toy's good. We already got through both modes. It's an extremely simple figure, but as a remake of the original Quickstrike figure from a long time ago, it is a great update. I really like this thing. Don't know if it's gonna get a full main channel review because the review would be like 5 minutes. Could be a double review with something else though. But yeah, this is a great figure. Easy to transform as well, which is always nice, especially when we're doing these live streams, so I don't have to suffer too much live. We've got a low Metroid with $2. But Debbie, other Devil Savior reviews when? Don't know. What the hell? Why'd I push the confetti? But anyway, yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do the Devil Savior reviews. I'm scared too. However, after this month, thank you very much. Let me finish this thought. After this month, I might be more open to it because all 3 reviews that are coming out this month, hopefully it's 3. I gotta get that Primus review filmed tonight. Then it'll be 3. But anyway, the reviews that are coming out in March, they're all complicated. I don't know why I did this to myself. I should have never put the Godzilla double review to a vote. Why did I do this to myself? So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, earlier in the month, or I think it was last week, I posted a poll deciding on what I was going to review between SH Monster Arts Godzilla and Destroya. That would have been a double review. Or the Kang Toys Dinobot Snarl. Snarl won. All you members voted for Snarl, so then that made this month March, it made it a full-on Transformer review month. The Godzilla Destroyer review would have been the only Godzilla review to come out in March, but because it lost the poll, all Transformers. Oops! All Transformers. And not just Transformers, complicated ones as well. So I am gonna have a hell of a month. Why did I do this to myself? I'm gonna take it easy next month. I'm definitely gonna take it easy in April. March, I'm gonna get out all these bangers. Hopefully they do well. I'm sure they will. Third-party Transformers reviews do pretty well on the channel. But yeah, April I'm gonna take it easy. Might do like one Transformers review. Do that Godzilla Destroya double review in April. Hopefully the Hayatoys Ghidorah will come out by then. That is one that I'm looking forward to. Hey, Ginga Runner, welcome to the Legends class membership. Good to have you. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at this donation. What the fuck? With $5 through the stream elements. Yes, computer science, or yes, CS is computer science, and I know the pain of a customer service job. It was not fun at all. It's just hard dealing with people, isn't it? Yeah, that's really the difficult part. Or rather, it's hard to deal with people who treat you as if
swivel here.
As if you're a robot, right? They treat you as if you're a robot. Do this, do that. And I'm right. I don't know. It's just I'm assuming I'm guilty of it as well. We've all been customers before, but when you're a customer, when people become customers, something in their brain flips and all civility is thrown out the window. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it. It's just the entitlement. That's the word that I'm looking for. Entitlement. Dealing with entitlement is the worst. We've got ConvertAbot reviews with $1 through the stream elements. So since you are going to TFCon in March, is there anything from your channel that you won't say in public? Like on a panel if you were asked? Asking for a friend. I guess we'll have to find out when it happens. If I get a question asked that I don't want to answer, I'll just say I don't want to answer that. That's it. No comment. So I don't know what it would be at this point, but yeah, I guess you'll just have to find out when you're there. Or you can ask me right now and I'll tell you if it's not something that I'd like to say. I don't think I have that big of a barrier though. I think you could ask me pretty much anything and I'd be able to answer it. But if it's like antagonistic, not gonna do it. Yeah, but you know, I mean, you've seen the content on my channel. I'm very I'm open to a lot, is what I'm saying. But anyway, we got a Ginga runner here with 321. Hey Jobby, got the BT04 after your review and she's amazing. We'll be gooning her spider mode in your honor. Thank you. And I'm glad that you're enjoying that figure as much as I did. Rin says, pretend you are in a panel. Hey Jobby, can I get a hug? No, you can't. Sorry. You can't get a hug. I'm not gonna walk down from the panel table to give you a hug, all right? And you know, there's the risk of diseases because you're all filthy animals. Here. So thanks for subscribing after that comment. But yeah, sorry about that. I give you a fist bump though. I give you a fist bump. I give you a handshake for sure. A hug though, I don't know. I don't know. That's people are disappointed. I'm sorry about that. I know I make the joke on my main channel that I'll kiss you on the lips, but it's just jokes. It's just jokes. Main channel Jobby is a bit more degenerate than actual Jobby, which is what you get on Jobby 2. Kairu Hakubi says, I wish there were no germs so we could all hug each other. I think you just solved world peace. You've found the solution. You found the world peace solution. It's that. Eliminate all disease so we can all hug each other. That would solve every conflict. Anyway. Tripzilla. I didn't even consider that. You're right though. Y'all too horny for a hug. Yeah, I don't know if a hug will become something else. I can't take that risk. I really can't. Anyway, Mousechomp Productions, have you ever had interest in taking your stop motion skills any further? I mean, every time that I do stop motion in my videos, I'm always trying out a bit more. You know, I'm always trying to incorporate more of the principles of animation. It's nowadays though, my stop motion segments are relegated to finger posability. So yeah, the next review that I do, yeah, any of the reviews that I do in March have posable fingers, so they will all have stop motion finger posability segments. All right, Max with $10 through the stream elements. Thank you very much. Hi Jobby, long time listener, not sure if first time caller. Just wanted to say love your work and also been going back to some old videos to figure out how to transform some third parties I've bought. Have a good one. Max, thank you very much for quite the big dono there and appreciate your support. Yeah, I believe that this is your first time calling in. Appreciate you. Dripzilla says, who's all going to TFCon? I'm thinking of going now. Come on, do it. I gotta reiterate, if there are people just coming into the stream, I've gotta reiterate to you, I will be at TFCon. I don't know if I'm gonna be there all 3 days because it's the 8th to the 11th, but I will 100% be there on the 11th. Hold on. Again, I gotta make sure I'm getting the dates right. I'm so bad at dates.
Swivel here.
That's why I don't get any. Not the 11th. Apologies. 8 to the 10th. So I don't know if I'm gonna be there all day, all of the days, but I will definitely be. Hold on, I gotta check my goddamn calendar. What day is it? Yeah, the 10th, March the 10th. March the 10th, I will be at 100% will be at TFCon LA 2024 in Burbank, and I will be doing a panel with a bunch of other Transformers YouTubers at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. March the 10th at 2 p.m. at TFCon. I'll see you guys there. I don't know if I'm gonna be there on the other days, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. But we'll see. But for sure, on Sunday, March the 10th. More donos. Hell yeah. Thank you. Maloney4Plays with $3 through the stream elements. I've been doing a few short films in my spare time, and I will say that the unhinged humor from your skits, especially the Godzilla review, has definitely been an influence. Also, as a stop-motion enjoyer, it's a joy to see it when it shows up. Thank you very much. I appreciate you taking influence from my video. That's nice to hear. And yeah, stop motion. I'll always have a soft spot for it. I know that I incorporated it a lot in my very early reviews, but you know, over time I found out that it's kind of unsustainable. Just a lot of work. So you know what? Props to anybody who does stop motion on a regular basis. It is taxing, let me tell you. But yeah, nowadays all I can manage is some finger posability. We've got Victor D. Almost got me there, you sneaky son of a gun. $5, thank you very much. Just got Kang Toys King Lion. It's very pointy. Made it hard to put in my ass, but not impossible. Oh man. You know what? You mentioning the Kang Toys Predacon. You mentioning the Kang Toys Predacons, it just makes me feel a little bad that I stopped reviewing them. After the Kang Toys Snarl that I filmed, I'm considering going back to the Predacons, wrapping them up, because I have the figures. I do. They're right here. I can't really show you. Can't move my cameras, but they're right here. All of the Kang Toys Predacons, I have them. I just haven't opened all of them. I've only reviewed one. Oh man. Yeah, I'm considering it. I'm definitely considering going back on the Kang Toys Predacon train. But we'll see. We'll see what figures get released from now till till April. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, let's continue hanging out for just a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to end to film my Primus review. But not gonna end anytime soon, so stay tuned. Not leaving yet. Not leaving yet. Sir Sandwich? Wait, what did he do? What did who do? What did who do? More details, please. Lynn the Kitten, what do you think about Beast Machines? I don't remember the story at all. I know that it's a direct sequel to Beast Wars, but I didn't really watch it. I did have a lot of the toys, though. I remember I had the Ultra Class Night Scream, ugly ass toy, emo bat, giant emo bat, but I did have it. I think I had the Beast Machines Megatron as well. So yeah, the designs are not as good as the original Beast Wars, but I do have some nostalgia for it, for sure. Dripzilla says that Megazord looks nuts. Oh my god, I even forgot that I received that. I'm gonna, you know, for the fail box, I say that they're random boxes, but sometimes I gotta pick some out. I want to open that up on stream on the fail box, so I'm gonna have to look up the tracking info and dig through my storage to find that exact figure. Oh man, so excited to open that one up. The Flames Toys Megazord, probably the only Flame Toys figure that I'm excited for, because it's an actual combiner. Oh my goodness, we got, hey, Ben Farrell returning here with $10 through the stream elements. Good to see you, man. I'm looking forward to the coming TransArt Beast Wars Silverbolt. I always loathed that you couldn't fold up the wings on the original toy. Oh man, so much room for improvement. I'm excited for it too. I'm excited for all of these TransArt figures that are coming out. The one that I'm personally excited for is the TM2 Dinobot, because that was one of my favorite childhood toys as well, and I just love Dinobot. Dinobot's a great character, even his clone. His evil clone is great, so looking forward to that. Ben Farrell, good to see you again, man. By any chance, are you going to TFCon? We'd love to meet you in person.
Swivel here.
Oh, thanks for subscribing. Hey, by the way, chat, if you like what you're saying, please subscribe. All right. Oh, Tusked Centaur with $10 through the stream elements. Any plans to look at the Touch Toys military transformers? I think the missile truck and jet figure they released looks stellar. Oh man, I've actually got I should ask Shozi Store if I could get some samples, because yeah, those do look great. They look a bit complicated, but I mean, I'm no stranger to complicated transformations, and yeah, they do look fantastic. Flampgo in the chat is asking, can I review the Hayatoy's King Ghidorah? Oh my god, I've said it so many times. I'm waiting for it, man. I'm eagerly waiting for King Ghidorah to come out. I thought it was gonna come out, or rather, it already came out, but it hasn't arrived to me yet. I thought it was gonna come to me this month, but no. Hopefully it arrives in March. Yeah. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna start filming the review. I really want to review that figure. God damn it. We got Kane with $2. What? Transformers Armada Predacon. What? Wait, look up Trans Armada Predacon. What you think? Alright, let me look it up. Maloney for Plays is saying Hayatoy's Ghidorah is amazing. Got mine from Gundam. Oh man, I didn't know they sell that. I could have gotten it from the. What the fuck? What the hell? You know what? Gundam It. That's the store that I should shout out to because guess what? Gundam It is the same store as Shozi's store. They're owned by the same people. I think I could get it for free. If they sell it, on Gundam It, I probably could get it for free. What the fuck? I'll look that up. I'll look into that. I don't know why my shipment is taking so long to ship out, but I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a while. Trans Armada Predacon. Okay. Trans Armada Predacon. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, yeah. Wow, that is a blast from the past. Holy shit. Okay, I never had this figure, but my cousin did. I'll show you guys right now. Yeah, so this is a character just called Predacon from the Transformers Armada line. And it's a repaint of the Transmetal Megatron. I remember seeing this in stores. I remember that my cousin had it. Yeah, this is super nostalgic. Super nostalgic for me. Thanks for mentioning it. That got me in touch with some of my some early Transformers memories. Well, I forgot that thing existed. Wow, I'm surprised that they've never done like a repaint of the MP45 Megatron. That would have been cool. Or rather, TransArt. TransArt should do a repaint. Sorry, I'm mixing up my designs. MP45 is the Season 1 Megatron. That one is Season 2 Megatron. TransArt should do a Armada repaint of their metal Tyrannosaurus figure. That would be cool. Okay. Kairu Hakubi? I like to see a Fury Toy style reimagining of him. Fury Toy style? What is that? Patatat. Have you seen the Planet X IDW sludge? I have, and it looks pretty cool. It doesn't look it's not my favorite design. I think the dinosaur mode the dinosaur mode head looks a bit weird, but it does look cool, and it looks gigantic as well. I might get it. Daltinian95 says TransArt needs to do Ape Link still. You know, that's a good question for me to ask you guys, for anyone who's knowledgeable about it. Who the fuck is Ape Link? Where did Rise of the Beast get Ape Link from? Is it an original character, Do Not Steal? Or is it actually something from Transformers history that I'm not aware about? What is Ape Link? Who is Ape Link? Big Monkey. Transmetal Optimus Primal repaint. Is that right? Repaint of Transmetal really? Is that true? What line did it was a BotCon repaint. Okay. So it was a member of the Wreckers. Okay. That's why I don't know it, because I'm not too familiar with the Wreckers, you know, despite my shirt. Fake fan. But Brayden Gill says he's a repaint of Transmetal Optimus Primal. All right, BotCon character. That's really cool. Then that is fantastic. That the movie acknowledged BotCon. That's amazing. That makes me respect the name choice a lot more. That's great. All right, chat. we've had our fun here, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up because, as I mentioned before, I have a review to film. So, if you like the stream, chat, leave a like, leave a comment on the VOD when it comes out, and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the next one. Sorry to cut the stream so short tonight, but again, I'm busy. I've got to film a review, which might come out next week, depending on if it wins the vote. However, the hack still applies. If there are any donations coming in, I will read them all. But, until then, I will begin looking for an ending. Oh! We got Saber Redfin here. Gifting 1 Jobby membership. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Flamp Go. Just to clarify, yes. Toy reviews are resuming next week. However, my next stream will be on Friday, which is the fail box on the main channel. So look forward to that. Yeah, toy reviews will resume next week. Hey, thank you very much. Oh, that was the notification for the gifted membership. Appreciate you. Braden Gill, welcome to the membership. Rin says, Jobby, I recall you saying your favorite turtle was Raph. However, which version of him do you like the most? I mean, it's gotta be between 2012 and 2000. Is it 2012? No, not 2012. I haven't seen that show. My mistake. 2001. 2001 and 2007. They're kind of the same character. But yeah. Classic Raph. Not a TMNT cartoon Raph, but, you know, the... Yeah, 2001. 4 Kids. 4 Kids Raph. 4 Kids Raph. And 2007 movie Raph. What is that company called again? I forget. Anyway. Yeah, I've never seen the 2012 series. I heard it's good. Might check it out at some point. Imagi. Thank you very much. Imagi. Is that how you pronounce it? That's the company that animated the 2007 TMNT movie. Great movie. Great movie. I love being a turtle. Teenage Mutant. Anyway. Yeah, R.I.P. That's right. I think they were supposed to do a Zelda movie, which I wouldn't be opposed to, since the TMNT movie was so good. I think they could have done Zelda, right? But yeah, unfortunate that they died. Would have been really cool to get more Turtles movies in that style as well. It's a shame. It's a shame that they never got the chance. I would have loved to seen Shredder. All right, chat. What are we doing? I have no idea. Did they do Astro Boy? Astro Boy movie was so good. I've never seen Astro Boy. The only thing Astro Boy that I've watched was Pluto, which you should all check out. I keep mentioning it any chance I get. Pluto on Netflix is fantastic. The only piece of Astro Boy media that I watched, and it's amazing. Pluto is so good. Kairu Hakubi says Laird had his own movie idea, but he could not get it greenlit, and that's why he got so depressed he sold TMNT to Nick. That makes sense. That sucks. Rin says Mutant Mayhem didn't convince too much. I still gotta watch that. I haven't seen that yet. I heard some good things, some bad things about it, but I want to watch it to see for myself. Since I am now a Turtles fan, it's interesting that we've pivoted to Turtle Talk now, but yeah. I'm a Turtles fan now. I have an idea of what I like to see from the Turtles, and I want to see Mutant Mayhem as a... Mutant Mayhem. I said ham. Mutant Mayhem. I want to see that as a Turtles fan now. I haven't even seen the Michael Bay movies. I don't know if I want to. And yeah, I keep hearing that the 2012 series is great. Lindakin says, do you like real turtles? Real turtles are delicious.